Good afternoon, everyone. This afternoon, we are going to talk about a kind of a philosophical type of knowledge given to us by Shakespeare. philosophical philosophical teaching. Title is self-reverence, self-knowledge, and self-control. These three virtues lead life to sovereign power, said by Shakespeare. He has explained what is self-reverence, self-knowledge, and self-control, and what could we achieve if we are going to implement these three virtues in our life. These three most philosophical virtues were said during the time of Shakespeare many years ago, are alive, ticking and buzzing even today. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Even today, it has the same kind of credence, same kind of impact, same kind of significance, same kind of primacy as it had during the time of Shakespeare. Everyone can understand. Everyone with rudimentary understanding, rudimentary knowledge of philosophy, rudimentary knowledge about education can understand what is self-reverence, self-knowledge, and self-control. In the second stanza, he has said, these three virtues lead life to sovereign power. Means if you have self-control, self-knowledge, self-control means you have self-respect. Self-knowledge means knowledge about yourself, about your weakness, about your strength, about the SWOT, what kind of opportunity you have, what kind of threat you have, and self-control. If you can control your anger, if you can control your basal emotions, if you can control your dark energy, then your life will be led to sovereign power. Means you are going to be on the top of the tree. You are going to be at the apogee. You are going to be at Nova from Nadir. You are going to be the most venerated, most awaited person in the society. Sovereign power means no power is higher power than the sovereign power. And you can achieve the sovereign power by these three virtues propounded by Shakespeare: self-reverence, self-knowledge, self-control. I have actually prepared 4 points to elaborate the most fundamental, the hidden, the rooted moral, rooted message, rooted gospel and sermon of these three virtues: self-reverence, self-knowledge, and self-control. Point number one is self-upliftment, self-development, and self-growth, rooted in these virtues. Our self-upliftment, we can actually progress. We can uplift ourselves from Nadir to Nova and perigee to apogee. We can develop ourselves into the nobler person, the better person, the kinder person, the gentler person, educated person, considerate person, credible person. This kind of self-development and self-growth. We can grow ourselves. These three things: self-upliftment, self-development, and self-growth. All these things are rooted in these three virtues given to us by Shakespeare, which are self-reverence, self-knowledge, and self-control. If you can achieve, if you can triumph these three virtues given to us by Shakespeare, then you can self-uplift yourself, you can self-develop yourself, and you can self-grow yourself. Because these three virtues, self-upliftment, self-development, and self-growth, come from the three virtues given to us by Shakespeare: self-reverence, self-knowledge, self-control. Without these three virtues, we are redundant, we are useless, We don't have any credence, don't have any significance, don't have any primacy, don't have any kind of value whatsoever. Point number 2 is human is mired in inanity and banality. Thereafter, these virtues. If we don't have these three virtues propounded by Shakespeare, self-reverence, self-knowledge, and self-control, then we are mired in inanity, useless things, waste of time, absolutely redundant things, banality and inanity. Bereft of these virtues. If you don't have this virtue, we are nothing. If we don't have these three virtues, we are useless. We are useless piece of human garbage. We would be indulging in inanity and banality. Useless activities. Our life will be useless. Our existence will be useless. Unachievable. Anything would be accomplished. We have not achieved anything, we have not accomplished anything, we have visualized nothing, we have actualized nothing. We are innate and we are banal. Our existence is banal and innate. Without these three virtues propounded by Shakespeare, which are self-reverence, self-knowledge, and self-control. Point number 3 is, these are Castilian virtues and the Castilian catalep. If you really want to develop yourself with Castilian virtues, heavenly virtues, and if you want to have a cardinal catalep, heavenly progress in your life, with lots of blessing from God, lots of boon from God, lots of benediction from God, life will be replete with happiness, replete with bliss, replete with blessings, then you must have developed, you must have honed, you must have sharpened, you must have developed these three virtues propounded by Shakespeare, which are self-reverence, self-knowledge, and self-control. Remember, without these three virtues, we are nothing. We are human garbage. We don't have any kind of importance. We don't have any kind of competence. We don't have any kind of efficiency or efficacy. We don't have any kind of primacy or significance. We are absolutely zero-sum, absolutely zombie-sum, incompetent and important person without these three virtues. Number 4, the most quintessential sutra for survival with succulent success. These three virtues given to us by Shakespeare actually can change our life, modify our life, transform our life, turn our life around 360 degrees. The most quintessential sutra. It is the sutra for survival, most quintessential, most important sutra for survival with a succulent success, very sweet success in your life. Every single thing that you visualize, God is going to tell. Tatastu. God is going to say kun, fayakun. Because you have developed, you have adopted, you have adapted, and you have adopted self-reverence, self-knowledge, and self-control. Adopt it, and adapt it in your life. Then you are going to see your life is going to transmogrify, transform, change with a big flux. You are going to be lifted, catapulted from Nova to Nadir or Nadir to Nova. You will be catapulted from perigee to apogee. You are going to be on the top of the tree, over the clouds. You will be floating over the stratosphere. Just because you have adopted, you have inhaled, you have inculcated, you have instilled, and you have let these three principles, three cardinal virtues given to us by Shakespeare, penetrate into your sanctum sanctorum. So make your sanctum sanctorum. Make your sanctorum, make your soul, make your mind and heart. Make them rich with self-reverence, self-knowledge, and self-control. If your sanctum sanctorum is replete, saturated with self-reverence, self-knowledge, self-control, there is nothing in the world that you need for anything in your life. Thank you very much for listening. See you again next time. Until then, God bless everyone on this planet. Ameen. Swami.